Oh, man. Where's Tags when you need her?
Yeah, even I'm questioning this one now.
How are snipers? Welcome back to the podcast. If it's been a week since we've seen you, hopefully you've had a great week. This is Not For Radio. We are your host, Dunc and I, Jade Reeve. Got a bit of a gig along because today is a great episode.
I would sum it up by saying it's a shit show. If start to fucking finish.
If you're still dipping your toes, and this is like watching blood sports like MMA for the first time, you're like, whoa, that's full on. Maybe go to another episode because this really ramps up at the end.
Mate, it starts.
Okay.
It starts with the Midnight Sasquatch and finishes with the Dreadful Pink. In amongst that, sausage tours, tipping charities,
Fighting league players.
and having a dick like a tap. Once again, reiterating what Duncan said, if you've never listened to one of these, don't start here.
And by the way, as well, you probably noticed we're sponsorless at the moment, and there may be a couple of reasons for that. So the best way to support us is to become Sniper Elite. Become part of the top brass, have ad-free episodes. There's a link in the show notes. Do it through Supporting Cast. It'll go through the Rover website, and then that works out best for us. It's like maybe it's less than the price of beer a month, and you unlock like a couple of hundred other episodes and stuff, and then yeah. More of what you hear at the end of this episode. Enjoy.
Attention, snipers! Gear up and hold your positions. It's time to load up some war stories. Your tales from the front line, brought to life. Prepare to fire.
Oh, pick me!
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know who it's from. All will be revealed in this war story. G'day, legends. Bit of a yarn from back in the day and how good it was not to have video recording on phones. Let's run with Gibbo for this yarn, because that's my fucking name. There's Gibbo from Two Flogs Podcast in Australia.
Yes, what an absolute treat it is. If you haven't done yourself the pleasure, just go and weasel into a little bit of Two Flogs.
I was listening to them yesterday, actually. Curb's about to head over to the NRL Vegas weekend.
Oh, it's been nice knowing him.
Yeah, and then I think he's going to Canada after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a place where you can just King Kong to your heart's content.
I don't even reckon he's going over there for the football. I reckon he's going over there to escape the heat of the Australian summer.
Fuck, it's not going to be that much colder over there.
Surely it would be.
Oh, fuck, I reckon middle of winter in Vegas is still like 40 degrees. It's fucking cold at night, though.
This is from Gibbo from Two Flogs Podcast. Myself and my best mates grew up in Murwillumbah, about 30 minutes from the Gold Coast. Just farms and footy in Murwillumbah. But the bright lights of the Gold Coast were cooling as soon as school finished in year 12. Myself and 4 other blokes moved into a house my mother had purchased on the back of the Gold Coast airport. It was pretty much the same setup as the movie The Castle.
I was going to say, it sounds like The Castle.
The country boys really took to the nightlife of the Gold Coast and were pissed from Thursday night, uni night at the clubs until Sunday afternoon. On top of the 5 guys living in the house, we would have 4 or 5 extras stay all weekend and leave Sunday afternoon. They'd just lay on a mattress, and each week the sand from the beach would scratch the mahogany floors just a little bit more until after a year the floor was completely fucked. Anyway, this is a story of how we had it. This is a story of how good we had it before camera phones were invented. We were running the Nokia 3210s back in these days. We'd had a massive night in the sauce. I'm a beer man, but this night included way too many spirits. I was living in the granny flat out the back, which a couple of lads would also crash in. Fuck, that would stink.
I love it. It was just in that absolute debaucherous den of dicks. There was no chicks.
Not yet. Possibly not by the end of it. Let's see. I have no idea what happened that night after we got home, but it got told back to me. I fell asleep on the floor, and at some stage I'd had just enough strength to get on my hands and knees. I must have realised that trying to get up was out of my abilities at this stage and proceeded to back out a Sasquatch-sized turd on the floor on the granny flat. I have then forced myself up, slipped on the shit, and fell straight back down where my forearm landed square in the middle of it. Oh my gosh.
I was just thinking, and I wonder if anybody else was, I've never shat on all fours.
Oh man.
Who the fuck does that?
Now with shit all over me, I again tried to build up the strength to get off the floor, but this time I completely lost balance and stumbled 100 miles an hour straight onto my mate who was lying on the lounge. You guessed it, a full shit-covered forearm straight on him. I gave up then, and we both passed out where we laid. When I come to in the morning, I've gone to stand up, and every arse hair I have was stuck together and ripping out with any movement. Looking around the room was like looking at a pig farm. There was shit everywhere, literally. I'm nearly in tears trying to walk. My best mate has woken up and starts dry reaching as he has shit on his chin, wafting up his nostrils. Starting to really get some anxiety about this whole schmozzle. There was a pile of lads pulling up in their cars to make the situation even worse. A mate had been walking past the granny flat and had seen me shit myself. This bloke would have 100% filmed the lot had we had video phones. Instead, he just started calling people to come around and check it out.
That's what a real mate does.
Long story short, I locked the door most of the day and went to buy $150 worth of cleaning equipment that took me hours to clean and a lot of money that I didn't have back in the day. I hid from all the boys for about 2 weeks to try and avoid the ribbing I would get. That didn't work, but thank the good Lord above that camera phones were not out and we couldn't afford them at the time if they were. Otherwise, this would have been replayed every weekend for a catch-up for the last fucking 15 years. Unfortunately... This is not the only time I've had an issue like this, but that can wait for another day. Yes. Up and go the Titans and up the Wars. Yes, Gibbo.
Holy fuck, what's that? It's Not Go with Jay and Dunc.
Shitting yourself on all fours is fucking so crook.
Backing out a Sasquatch.
Just feeling that shit roll over your nuts.
Oh, man. He must have good mates. I would have knocked him out. I mean, his mate was just as pissed as what he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was fucked as well. Oh, jeepers creepers.
Okay. What do you got for us, mate?
So this is from another pod. We actually were lucky enough to sit with one of these lads at the Get Yourself Checked gala that Knuckles flew us over to. And it's the Levels Network. And if you haven't seen it, it's basically a Big Willie Mason and the lads commentating on probably one of the better dust-ups between the Wars and the Bronx. It was just a cracker, and I love their commentary on it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what you get.
Mate, he was a fucking gun defender too, Casey McGuire. Love playing with him. Wish I played like... Oh, is it Carl Webb?
Yeah, Carl Webb.
Oh, it's Webby, that's why.
Yeah, because while Carl Webb can throw him.
Fuck.
Rest in peace, Carl Webb.
Every cunt's about it in that clip.
Yeah,
Everyone's about it.
See, Webby was one of those dudes.
Look at Goodenbill there coming in late, and he's getting into Casey. Tons is in there.
Yeah.
Tony Carroll's in there, but he wasn't throwing. Big Pet's in there.
Lockie would have been throwing him.
Sean Berrigan?
Barrow would have been throwing him.
Is he?
No fucking way.
I would assume that he was a fucking guy.
He's the grub, but he won't fight. Look at that Warriors team. Richard Villasanti.
Was that Villasanti or PJ Marsh?
Ah, Billy.
Was that
Villa.
PJ Marsh? Would PJ Marsh have been there?
PJ was there 2002, 3. Yeah.
So Casey, all right, here we go.
Yeah, watch
This is
this.
it.
Look.
All right,
See,
so Monty starts it into Carl.
Look, Carl just going, fuck this. And he can fight.
Yeah. And who's that comes up? Is that Warangi Korpu?
Coops come over the
Yeah,
top.
Warangi Korpu.
Look. Oh, he's fucking... And Paul Case got ended up with fucking Monty.
Yeah, but then Gutenbill gets it
Yeah,
from the
hang
side.
on.
What you...
Massive
nuts.
uppercuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what you get, I guess.
That's what you get, I guess.
Carroll, fuck.
Justin Murphy would have been throwing him in.
I just love that. This is just great. So, like, I mean, this is...
Fuck, that's all time.
Fuck, that's all time. It is.
So it is.
Obviously, this is you might not be watching this. You
Yeah.
can watch the video on Spotify or on YouTube or whatever. But
We'll put the link to the clip in the actual in the podcast notes. But it was the Halcyon days. It was 03, 04ish, I think. And the first ever team that the Warriors played was the Broncos. First ever team.
Was it?
Yeah, so
Actually, no. On Trade Me at the moment is a half jersey to commemorate it. And so it's got the Broncos badge and also the Warriors badge, and I think it's either a mix of the colours or it's a half jersey, and it's $2.5 grand. Still got the tags on it.
Fucking money well spent. Let's get it for the wall. OPEX the fuck out of it. Anyway,
You can pitch that at the next boardroom meeting.
No, what I like to do is spend the money and then just fucking worry about it later. So what? So from that initial, not rivalry, because I guess it would be fair to say that if before the Warriors were a team here in New Zealand playing in the NRL, you were either a Broncos fan or a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
That was basically the split. The majority of people were Broncos or Raiders. So when they were the first team to come here, it was all of our heroes playing all of our heroes in the Warriors, and this was what year? 95. So like 20, nearly 30 years ago, say.
How's just to butt in here? How's that piece of toddler clothing, the Warriors toddler jersey that I got? I don't know how. It was off some Instagram account.
Yeah.
And on the label it said 1994. So it was the apparel that came out before the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
and it gave one wash, and then the red stripes and the Warriors just came red and green stripes went
Straight off.
Yeah.
So there's still, to this day, when the Broncos come over and play the Warriors in New Zealand, the CEO, who's Cam George, takes, they basically go out for this massive lunch, and whoever lost the game before has to pay.
Oh, that's good.
And it's still going. We saw them at Seoul when we were here last time, and Alfie Langer was there fucking weaseled up a storm. It was awesome.
Jeez, that's so good. So this is back in, like, you got to click on the link in the episode description. This is back in the days when they'd let it go a little bit and you wouldn't get suspended for that long. Like, it's very foreign. Like, if you're a football fan, like, fuck, it'd be like, who's that Zinedine Zidane dude when he headbutted someone? It's that sort of shit. Like, it's fucking, they pull the jumpers over the back of them and he's just giving them heaps of uppercuts.
It was just, and that's what they absolutely nailed it. It was, he goes every guns about it. Like, it's 13 on 13. Like, it was awesome. Like, it was almost
Everyone
like an
goes
origin
out.
style scrap. Yeah, Justin Horro with great commentary there, and Big Willie Mason, who was one of my favourite players. Never really supported a team that he was playing in, but loved him as a player.
He played in that many.
Yeah.
It was hard to follow him.
And
he was like Martin, the new Mark Guy.
Yeah, he was. They mic'd him up for a game, and that's worth a play at some stage as well. He's fucking
Make note of
hilarious.
that, Benny boy. We'll
And
play that tomorrow.
He's a monster, absolute monster. But yeah, it's
Also,
great stuff.
So the person there's a bloke, Carl Weber, is no longer with us. Rest in peace, like I said. And there's also Monty Betham. Monty Betham, for 5 years running, got the most feared man in the NRL.
Yeah.
Like, anytime there was a fucking punch on and he was there, people would just basically try to back away and like, anybody but him, anybody but him. Because he went on to a relatively successful boxing career.
Yeah, well, his dad was a pro boxer as
Well,
well.
that makes absolute sense then.
And he ended up fighting Shane Cameron. Remember that? So
Yes.
Shane Cameron.
And he didn't look shit, but then he got a brain bleed or something, didn't he?
Nah, that was Kevi Mialamu.
Nah, I think you'll find if we do a quick Google, maybe you can, Benny boy.
Mont.
Yeah, that's why he stopped.
Ah.
Yeah, there was something going on funny with his brain, and his missus was like, absolutely not. What did it say, Benny boy?
Yeah, brain bleed, fluid leaking down his spine, forcing him to walk away from boxing.
Fucking hell.
Because he was like, fighting
Handy.
on the reg there for a bit.
Yeah, it was like I remember watching that when they were talking about it, and Gordon Tallis, who is look at Tallis, fucking he is one of the enforcers.
He lassos him.
Yeah, like he is one of the enforcers of the game. And when they're like, who do you not want to be lined up with? And he goes, Monty Betham, every day of the week. And I was like, fuck me, that is. And then you talk to Monty about it. If you met Monty, the loveliest guy. He just looks like he is a proper smiling assassin. But they reckon that, who was I talking to about it? It was one of the boys that came over. Might have been Chewy. One of the lads that came over. Luck. When he came over to the Warriors, and prior to playing in the Warriors, they got tangled up in a dust up. And he goes, it's like 30 fists hit you at the same time, and they're fucking made out of concrete, and they come from all angles. You just get rabbit punched by them, and all of them hurt. You know, when someone's winding up, he just goes, doots, and every single one of them's like a fucking pile driver to the face, he reckons. That's why it's so sore. And Owen
An
Guttenbill.
octopus that could box.
Yeah, Owen Guttenbill, who you see go flying in as well, his hands are like, no shit, a bunch of bananas. So that'd fucking knock your head clean off.
Yeah, look at your forearm. Like, his feet basically go like from your elbow to halfway up your palm.
Also, another one of the loveliest guys ever. Who's about to celebrate his 50th birthday.
Would you say I'm a nice guy?
I would, yeah.
Don't fuck with me, mate. Once the switch goes, I'm just the same as those boys, eh?
Pretty much. Same pedigree.
No, I wouldn't quite go that far. Pretty close to, though.
Pretty close,
Yeah,
you know?
pretty close.
Fucking legs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm similar, like
Good teeth.
the amount of limbs and a torso and a head.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Jay and Dunc, Duncan and Jay, not for fucking radio, eh?
We were doing the segment.
wires.
Up the wires, baby. By the way, if you do want to watch some NRL this weekend, it is the NRL Vegas round, which we mentioned before. But that'll be on UK TV and stuff too. If you want to see NRL being played in a fucking NFL stadium.
Yeah. Well, they've got a couple. Yeah, they've got a
Shit teams playing though.
They've got a UK teams playing each other as well, which will be-
Hull and Leeds Rhinos.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, which would be cool. We did this segment a while back. It's called Here is Something I Won't Do Again. You can read this one, Jay. And there's actually a photo on the Sniper's Nightmare Facebook page if you want to see the photo.
This is, we're using a first and last.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Cameron James. G'day, fellas. Here's a couple of pics of a little boo-boo my brother had with a nail gun a few years ago. We'll call him Lachlan, because that's his fucking name. My brother and I were building MRI cabins around New South Wales at the time. I wonder what MRI cabins are. Might be like doc or something.
Mm.
I was off on a different job for the day, so I didn't get to witness this shit show unfold. Long story short, he was up a ladder with his hand on the top plate and his thumb kind of holding the sheet he was nailing to the wall. As he's gone to pull the trigger, the gun has slipped and he shot a 90mm framing nail through not one, not two, but three little fingers. Fuck.
Here's the photo.
Good thing that we're building the MRI in a hospital. Oh, fuck, it was an actual MRI. The fucking numpty site manager says, we'll call you an ambulance, when the emergency department was literally less than 500 metres away. Little bro ended up a bit of a circus attraction in the hospital for a while, with what seemed like every doctor in the place coming by to take a look. One was overheard saying, I've seen nails through one finger, even two, but I've fucking never seen it go through three. Anyway, all is good. He's healed up fine, and somehow he copped no permanent damage. Keep up the good work, fellas, and up the fucking wires. Unless, of course, they're playing Manly.
The X-rays you'll see, Jay, and Betty Boy and Atomic is a shucker.
It's fucking awesome.
Is that not the most fucking amazing?
That is so sick. Look at that. And you can also see Dunc's Pornhub tabs open on his computer still.
Yeah, I'm just looking at bulk people at the moment.
That is wicked.
Just mass numbers.
Oh, fuck. And it happened so quick you wouldn't feel it though, eh? Boom, bang.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally a 22 bullet that fires those things, those
Yeah.
big heavy framing nailers, eh? My kids came home with some of those from a building site the other day.
What?
The nail gun
Spent shells or live shells?
live. And I was like, oh. I was like, I had to explain to them that I was like, these are bullets. Like, if you knock them hard, they could go off and you could, get some serious damage. They're like, so we shouldn't hit it with a hammer? I was like,
Fucking A, let's line them up on the road. Woo!
always keep me on my toes.
This is probably not for public consumption.
Do you have a think about that? Because there's another bit that someone put in here. I'm not too sure where it was. But have you heard about tap dick?
Yes. But for the uninitiated to the tap dick.
So some people are born with two piss holes in the end of their old fella. And so one is underneath like a tap. And then, who put this in? Was it you, Benny Boy?
Yeah, bro.
Does it go to is it your frenulum? Basically where your banjo string basically.
Yeah, it pops out the
I'm
bottom there.
assuming that is where basically your cock is moulded from and to as the gland, and then you might just have like a hole that doesn't quite seal up.
Yeah, this bloke was born with two of them, and he thought that one of them was for reproducing and one of them was for taking a slash. Didn't realise till he was like 16 or 17 when you finally get into like the bloke's changing room in high school, yarning about it with the boys, and then he's like, "What do you mean you guys don't have two holes?" And they're like, "Nah, it's just one of them's defunct. It doesn't do anything. He still pees and reproduces out of the same one."
which is the bottom
The
one.
bottom one.
The bottom one.
Yeah, so it's all plugged up at the end there. So I'm imagining if he's pissing at a urinal, he's going to have to pull it up like a cobra.
Just angle it so it's. But I mean, look, we all know that like if you're running the full bolt thrower, you can have the split stream pretty easily. You know.
Yes. Yeah.
It like comes out when you're full chub. So everyone's sort of experienced the double.
Hang on,
the
are
old
you
fire
saying?
hydrant.
Hang on. Oh, okay, were you saying you have a piercing?
What? No,
What'd you
not
say?
a piercing.
Oh.
Like when you're full bar.
Yeah.
You know, at full mast.
Yeah.
Can
You
you
go to
piss in
pee.
your full pit? If you piss
Not very accurately.
Ask my window frame.
Yeah, fucking the splits quicker than my parents in '97. It just goes.
creepers.
I don't know whether or not I ask more questions about that. So I'll just do this.
Ooh, shit. That's not for radio.
You're fucking right.
We've been meaning to chat about this for a while. So we decided, I think we talked about it on the podcast. It might have been in a Sniper Elite episode, but we decided we want to get a fucking $1 million coin minted. And it would have myself and Jay's heads, because everyone always goes heads or tails, and there's only ever one head on it. So make that right. Our head on one side, and then a bunch of various things on the other side for tails. And so it's our coin of destiny. So any decision that needs to be made that you sort of you're stuck on, like should I quit my job or shouldn't I? Fucking foof, we can spin the thing. And so Benny Boy just got the first 3D printed thing from Polished Diamonds, which is like a I guess they use a 3D printer or whatever, the rendering of it. And yeah, it's looking good. How far away do you reckon we are? Do you go back to those changes?
Yeah, went back because you guys wanted your heads facing opposite instead of up and down. So he's working on it at the moment. We should have something, I think a demo maybe next week, bro.
Sick. It's basically it's for those decisions that you just don't want to commit to, or you can't get across the line. You're at a stalemate with somebody. Might be your partner, might be a workmate, might be your boss, might be fucking anything in life. And you just go, rightio, let's put it to the coin of destiny. All decisions are final.
Yeah, like should I sign up to the gym this year or not?
Yeah.
Another year off, buddy. And it's a big bastard too. We've got it minted in sterling silver. Oh yeah.
You want to hold it up?
Yeah, chuck that in front of this in the main camera there. It's gonna fucking come up. So it's 70 mil wide. Yeah. So our heads are facing different ways there. So we want our heads to face the same way because it'll look a bit funny. Because we'll be holding it up to the camera to show the decisions when we do this. Yeah. And I think it's ending up to be about 4 mil thick. So there's some serious weight to it.
Yeah.
And they're designing it up for free and stuff, but we're obviously silver and gold's not cheap at the moment, so we'll pay for the silver and gold on that, and we're going to use it on the radio show and this podcast as well.
It'll be close to probably, it'll be depending on where the price is, around $1,200 to $1,500 just of metal, which is pretty impressive.
And then we're like, how do we store that thing without someone nicking it?
Yeah, I reckon we just fucking
On a chain around your neck, like a big bit
now
of
we're talking. We could have week on, week off with a chain around the neck.
just random
like a
coins.
shit version of Flavor Flav.
Yeah, I'll flip you for it at the cafe. Keen?
Yeah, I
Coin
lose.
of destiny.
I'll pay double.
Yeah. Fuck, that's a good model, that, eh?
Yeah, man.
Imagine like a punter's cafe.
So what I'd do to rig the system...
That's a fucking great idea.
What I'd do to rig the system is I'd weight the coin a little bit more heavily on one side, and then you try and make the call all the time. And so I'll make a call, mate. Heads, and it's fucking coming up with heads 70% of the time. Hell of a business model. Watch those fucking sales go through the roof.
There's normally a tip jar at the counter where you're paying. You just next time you order something, just go, I'll fucking toss you for it. I lose, I pay double. I win, I don't pay at all.
What about you one up that? You go, how about we fucking do a flip for the tip jar?
That's gambling the feature. And if I get it, I get the tip jar. If I don't, I pay what's in the tip jar.
Yeah. Oh, geez, that's a good shout.
If anybody, like, this is something that can be done anywhere, where it's a cafe, whatever, coffee shop. Just if somebody can do it and film it and send it in. If anyone's up for it. Because I guarantee, where they'll be keen to do it? Ireland. They're like, fucking punt away. Let's go. This is great stuff.
Do you know what I reckon would work way better when you go to a restaurant or a cafe or anywhere where they, give you good customer service? Is you have a separate, just a circle-shaped tap and go pay wave.
Yeah.
That's $2. It's like a universal one, and you just go, "Yep, fuck, they were really good to me today." And you don't even have a conversation with the person. You just pay normally on the other terminal, and you just go, "Yep, I like the store." Doot. Just $2.
If your dinner was like $250.
Well, you just tap it a few times.
Sit there, just go this one.
Yeah, but Jay, I don't do that. You're not normal. That's normal to you.
I tip great service.
Or you could have buttons on it.
Yeah.
And you just, but it can go up to $50 or whatever. And you just click one of the buttons and go tap. I hate the thing when they go, "Would you like to tap? Would you like to give the child cancer?" It's like, what are you putting that on me for? I can't say no now. It's fucking kids with cancer. You have to say yes every day. Ronald McDonald House. I don't even know what they do, but fuck, I'll give it to them every time.
They are
Because then they
great.
go, "You're a bad person," and you just like smashing cheeseburgers, you piece of shit.
They go, "Well, you just charged me $48 for a fucking pizza that's cost $3 to make." Who's a bad
Yeah, because
person?
you're fucking lazy. They win every time.
That is the price you pay for being lazy and being in an establishment that wants to change the world.
We were chatting about this yesterday on the radio show. I haven't seen any of the videos, but now, because we didn't have enough time to unpack it. So in Australia, they've just started doing Uber Eats for the Bunnings sausage, which is like a sausage and a piece of bread with onions and sauce and mustard if you want. And so, which is quite a thing. Like a lot of lads will just make an excuse to go to Bunnings or Mitre 10 here in New Zealand just so they can get a wee feed as well.
Just fucking side quest. Art Green, who looks like he's been chiseled out of a fucking block of marble, one of the hunkiest dudes in New Zealand, and his gorgeous wife, they spend their weekends quite often doing Bunnings sausage tours, just marking out where the Bunnings are and just popping around in their car and banging a banger at each one of them.
I fucking don't believe it for a second.
How's that?
Well, no, you can't have a rig like that and fucking have a Saturday excursion every Saturday where you go and fucking pump 8 sausages into your rig. How many fucking burpees is he doing a week? It must be in the thousands.
It is.
What an idiot.
He's always
He
rigging-
could halve that if he stopped going on his fucking sausage tours. He's got better things to do than that.
Yeah, burpees. Anyway.
Yeah, so they are now delivering. So instead of having to go to Bunnings and, you go and spend $1,000 on a hardware shit to get your sausage, you can just get it delivered and be like, fuck, I can't bother going down there. Can't bother spending my cash or whatever. I'll just get it fucking delivered to my house. But then you go, oh, well, that's on, or maybe I do, it's on Uber Delivery.
Yeah.
And you go, you can get Uber Delivery for anything from Bunnings now.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, people are ordering like 50 bags of fucking body mix, and the poor prick's turning up, and his Prius being like, fuck. Just now, what happens
Chuck
at
that
the
in your
other
fucking
end?
yellow backpack and hop on an e-scooter, arsehole. Best of luck.
Like, where does that end?
It must be.
Can I go and order 8 sheets of fucking 2.4 plywood and get him to put the trailer on too and take that back?
There must be a size limit on it. There must be I don't know, you could get like a fucking pack of nails or screws or a fucking skelly blade or something that would fit and, that is easily transportable. Not doing 120 lineal meter fucking,
Is that what the videos are? People fucking with them? Is that what the videos are going up?
I don't know.
Such a stitch up.
Yeah, if there is an opportunity for fuckery, 9 times out of 10 people would take it.
Yeah.
And if it starts in Australia, we find that shit funny too, so it just ends up coming here.
Yeah, that's good, man. I will have to do that at some point. Have you done Uber Eats booze much?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
How much do they charge you for delivery on that? And is it more expensive?
It's just when you. The irony of it is that you're generally in a position where you're too boozed to go and get it, which basically fucks the liquor laws anyway, because you can't serve an intox person.
Good day, sir.
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, arsehole.
Yeah. I don't know what time it knocks off. But yeah, we got some. Say for example, box of powers would normally be $30. It'd be like $35.
Oh, it's not too bad.
No, it's not. It's not outrageous. It's not like a fucking Subway where they're normally $6 in the store and you pay $28 to get them delivered.
No, that's why you got to be Uber One. Fuck off. Saved heaps. I've spent money to save heaps. It's the Anna Reeve model.
Anomics. Oh, fuck. On that, that random, how you go, famous people's granddads, so who's the most famous granddad you know? Your friends are the ones that did the dairy thing.
Oh, yeah. Sir Henry van der Hayden.
Yes.
He sorted out the, what is it, conglomerate for Fonterra
Basically
for
created
the farmers.
Fonterra, yeah.
Which is one of the basically 40% of our economy.
Yeah. And so this bloke that I was having a couple of tubes with on Friday night, his grandfather is fucking, what's his name, Rogernomics, who did Rogernomics.
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, I think the fire alarm's going off, hey?
Is it? Is that what the
That
fucking...
thing's flashing like crazy out there and someone's just gone past in some high vis.
Is it the fire warden?
Yeah,
Could
we
be
might
the
wanna fucking
fire
pause.
warden.
I have my headphones on so I didn't hear it, but
Yeah, I think we've got to go.
Fuck's sake, we'll be back in a
Pause.
Yeah, we'll take the short break.
Get the
with a
Bunnings
message
sausages out. Let's go cook them up, boys.
from our sponsors.
Hey fellas, when their fizz level's getting low, that cheese is about to slide right off that cracker, chuck on some Jay and Dunc. Not for radio. It's the Munaway for your ear holes. Up the mother hickin' one.
All right, thank you for that break's probably quite a bit shorter for you than what it was for us, but there is no fire.
Building, it's soundproof in here too, so you can't even hear the fire alarm, which is
It's
great.
like, "Boop, please evacuate the building. Boop, I'll take a piss things. It was the last one out. It was busting.
Yeah, if it's on fire, it's on fire. Like, it's just one of those things. I don't stand next to the building. So it's not fucking on fire. Fire engines didn't even turn up. Someone's fucking tripped it. Turn the fucking thing off. Let's go.
I reckon that was a like a training exercise to make sure we're not too retarded to sit there and look at a fire if a fire does break out.
Great use of time, those things. That and filling out those digital viral attack fucking worksheets that we're meant to be doing.
They get it. So let's, before we get into the final war story, we had a hack here at work, like a breach, and so I think heaps of data got shared. It's pretty normal for that to happen these days, it seems. But anyway, so there are a whole bunch of extra stuff got put in place in the background within, the MediaWorks infrastructure to stop it happening again. But part of that, we've got to do these digital training exercises to be like, watch out, this could be an AI video. They're capable of doing these sorts of things. He said, this could be your child talking to you.
Yeah.
And shit like that. But some of them are phishing emails. So it'll be like, for us, I don't know if they're the same for everyone, but it'll be like, hey, we're really keen to work with you. And this is the brand. You need to click on this link now because it closes. And there's all these things it ticks. It's like, if it's an urgent email, urgent action is a flag, rah-de-rah-de-rah. And in the side of our email inbox, there's a red fish hook, which you click the red fish hook and go, that's a phishing email. And they go, job well done, yay. And if you're shit at them, which you are, Jay, then you get more training exercises sent to you, which you still don't do. And then Brad, the boss, gets fucked off at you for not doing them.
Yeah. So what happened is Brad, the boss, because of the way that this business works now, used to be a bit cash. It used to be a bit laissez-faire in the media world. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted, but now everything needs to be scrupled to the fucking nearest micro cent. So instead of giving us cash in an envelope, which has been done for hundreds of years in every industry, we get these fucking Prezi cards, which are prepaid credit cards. And since I didn't get mine last year because it's too much of a fuck around because it doesn't even physically give it to you, you got 20 seconds to open the fucking thing before the link changes or
So
something.
then it sends it to somebody else's email.
Yeah, and so I just thought that he was being a good bastard and coming good on his fucking initial promise of sending me a Prezi card because that's what it was. And I was like, thank fuck, about time, and wrote back, about fucking time, click the link. And it's like, you've been fished. And it's like, no, like, fuck, I'm going to be doing those worksheets. So what I do is
you need to.
I take my computer down to the beach, I put fucking fish and chips on the keyboard, and I let the seagulls sort it out, and they can deal with it.
So,
such a waste of time.
Well, here I was going to say, I reckon they're dropping the ball a little bit, but maybe I've been through the hard patch and they're getting easier because I got one, it was Algerian Movement Week, and they wanted me to be a part of it yesterday. I was like,
but that's probably not even...
fuck is this?
It's probably not even
You
fun.
don't know me. I don't move.
I don't move. Where's Algeria?
I've got no pool in Algeria.
But there's a person, this is the thing that blows my mind about big organisations, is that there's a person in here trying to slow it down, supposedly to speed things up. But all it does is take up like half an hour of every single person's time, even at minimum wage here, and you stretch that across fucking 1,000 people or whatever that work in this industry. That's thousands of dollars that's being fucking wasted of unproductive time.
Yeah, but
and then they'll go,
well,
well, if someone fucking lets an email link in, it's not going to be from us. The last time it fucked out was from our fucking secure net provider. They got fucked and everyone got fucked.
Is that what happened?
Yes, it was global.
Oh, that one, the blue screen. Yeah,
So
that was a good afternoon on the radio. So we've got a big screen in front of us, has all the songs and shit, and emails open and stuff, and then it just goes fucking blue. Music stops playing. You're like, This could be a tricky one to fill. I've always wanted to do talkback radio.
Well, they were saying there's like 45,000 cyber attacks on the business today. And most of them just get picked up by like Google or whatever. Which
There's another one in New Zealand at the moment that's with medical details. And so I think like a crazy amount, a third got leaked. And so with it's your medical history, I think mine got leaked. And it's like all your date of birth and shit like that. And there's a whole bunch of people. Who was that guy that got shot, that senator or whatever? He got shot in the face.
Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. There's a whole bunch of people at an old people's home, and they went to access their medical files. They got renamed to Charlie Kirk. And with his details, and then they're like, fuck, we haven't got that many Charlie Kirks here.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, they're holding the government to ransom at the moment. But I think the idea is you just don't pay them, and then the people that miss out is the people that's information gets shared.
See, once again,
I don't think anybody pays them.
A very unpopular opinion, but there needs to be some form of weapon testing done from time to time on things. And I'd much rather chip into a GoFundMe of blowing to smithereens fucking data scamming fuckwit buildings like the beekeeper, one of those sort of setups. We need that
I
guy.
reckon they're way down the list. I'm going to be knocking off murderers, rapists, kitty fiddlers. I'll test the weapons on them first.
Well, I mean, I'm up for all of it. But this is pretty.
You should campaign on that.
If somebody is fucking caught in the act, no two ways about it, you're fucked. And
they literally just brought this in. We were talking about the other week on the podcast.
Caning it.
They're caning
in Singapore.
In Singapore, if you get caught scamming, they literally line you up and cane you on public TV.
Yeah, they fucking.
And they all moved out like the next day of the country.
Can you bet on it?
Yeah. How many is this little pussy going to take?
I thought 6 was fucking weak. Not that I've ever been caned at that rate.
I've got a piece of bamboo in my shower. Long story at the moment, but I can bring it in if you want.
What I'd be doing is getting retired fucking baseball players.
Yeah.
And just kendo people from
Give
Japan.
Barry Bonds free reign on the juice and fucking send that piece of bamboo into the stratosphere.
Just slice them in half with a fucking bit of bamboo.
Ceasefire, snipers! Today's top marksman has been selected. The war story of the day goes to...
Well, yours better be good, mate.
Mikey in Adelaide. Hey, guys. Numbers of years back, great start. I was working the door of a grunge bar in our nation's capital, checking IDs, punching darts, talking shit, generally looking after the punters. Sick job.
Yeah.
As the night goes on, I notice a solid 9 out of 10 bird coming down the line, covered in tats, piercings, everything, and bright pink dreadlocks.
Sick.
Not the normal bird I'd go for, but she had something. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me, did she have something? ID check done. She asked what time I knock off and if I'm keen for a beer. With half a mongrel growling at my zipper, I eagerly accepted.
Half a mongrel growling at my zipper.
Just imagining your cock as a dog behind a fence.
Oh, man.
A few beers down with some great chat flowing, she offers me a tab of acid, which again I eagerly accepted. And as the night progressed with a few pashes here and there, we leave and head to her apartment. Door swings open and to my surprise, there's a party, but not any party. Oh no. There's a couple of couples going at it on the couch, a bird bent over the kitchen bench getting pumped to no end. Threesomes happening in another room. Yes, you thought right. It's a fuck fest. A full-on, no-holds-bar sex party. By this stage, I'm really starting to trip balls with beautiful colours and patterns coming and going.
Oh, my God.
I didn't first and last. Fuck, I thank Christ I didn't first and last name it. Beautiful patterns and colours coming and going. We dodge, mate. We dodge... old mate in the kitchen who's fucking thumping that bird over the bench. Grab a beer and my tattooed beauty turns and leads me towards a bedroom, assuring me everything's going to be okay. We start getting down and freaky, working every angle and position, really connecting our inner tantric souls as one. She climbs on top, sweat dripping, plastic sheets crinkling.
Uh-oh.
She shovels forward, kneeling on my arms, pinning me down, and lays a smack bang on my chest.
Oh, Oh. Wow.
A hot Carl.
Shit.
That's what she did. She places her finger on my lips as to shush me from speaking. She shuffles back down, slips me back in, and goes to town harder and harder, all the while rubbing her all over my chest, up my neck, and through my hair. Fuck me.
Oh, no.
To my acid-soaked surprise, I fucking blew a load in this pink-haired deviant.
Oh, man. Where's Teagues when you need her?
Yeah, even I'm questioning this one now.
Well, I mean, we could...
Hang on.
I mean,
No, fuck, you wanted it. You fucking wanted it.
I mean...
Once she had
if this
finished...
has got beeps in it, you know why?
Once she finished, she led me into the shower, cleaned me off, dressed me, and showed me the door with $20 for a cab home. I haven't had an experience like this
I'll
since.
fucking bet you haven't, bro.
But I always get a semi whenever I see a bird with pink dreadlocks.
Few and far between.
I've only told a few people of this experience, but thought it worthy of your potty. Anywho, love the potty. Keep up the great work. Up the waz.
Holy hecker.
Woo-wee.
Let me just throw a stat at you. Weirdly, as far as the Rock Drive social media goes, and I assume it's somewhat similar to the Not For Radio one, there's like 10 to 15% of over 65-year-old females that follow us on Rock Drive. So if you're one of those and you're like, I wonder what this Not For Radio is about, welcome. I don't know, to be fair though, if this is your first episode, this is kind of a hectic one.
Yeah, that'd be one of the more hectic ones that I've read out.
Wow. Hey, also, if this is your jam, become Sniper Elite. Have a wee peek behind the curtain.
Oh, shit. That should have been Sniper Elite, that one.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You're right. It should have been. And what I mean by that, if you're new to the podcast, is that's where a couple of hundred extra episodes live, you've like just belt fed them into the Gatling gun into your ear holes, and you've burnt through all the free ones. It's like less than the price of a beer a month, ad free, and first crack at all the big pricing as well. We were just chatting about before we came up here. There's quite a big prize involving Australia to give away in the next few months. But unlike Jay, I won't let the cat out of the bag for that one. But I'm looking forward to that. That'll do for today. It will absolutely do. Let's take a 24-hour little break and gather ourselves and fucking come back full steam tomorrow. Go well, go long, and up the waz.
Let's call me Joe, because that's my fucking name. From England, you're listening to Jay and Dunc's Not For Fucking Radio. Max Chickens, brothers.
Not For Radio.